So if you don't know, Don Shula was the football coach for the Miami Dolphins, and he coached one of two undefeated teams, though the other one lost in the Super Bowl, and I believe they did not lose in the Super Bowl. Alright, you can see a little backlit over there, but there's one side, and there's the other side to the Swan and Dolphin. Check out the fountain, the refurb on that, so there's no water in it. Look at the little fishies. They're supposed to be dolphins, because they look like fishies. There's the main lobby for Shulas. And here's the steakhouse. Shulas. Does smell good. So if you don't know, Don Shula was the football coach for the Miami Dolphins, and he coached one of two undefeated teams, though the other one lost in the Super Bowl, and I believe they did not lose in the Super Bowl. Yep, 1972. And right before Dan Marino gets there, he wins his second Super Bowl, never to win another one, even though he had Dan Marino as quarterback for all those years. That is one of the old menus. So if you used to go here, that's how you ordered it off the football. I wonder if they actually still sell them, if they're all out. Last time we were here, they only had a few left.
And they let us hold one.
They did, they let us hold one, yes. Oh, and we even got some cigars. Cohabia. That was poorly pronounced, I'm sure. Bob Greasy was a Hall of Fame quarterback that played for Shula as well. They have a Bob Greasy quarterback.
That's what Steve texted me. Sorry, because he knew that I knew that you were coming.
The no-name defense.
And then I thought you guys were like chicks. And pulled.
Larry Zonka, he was their running back.
So I thought you were.
Some for Jets photo.
Yes.
And we got Larry Little. Doesn't look very little to me. All he's interested is knocking people off their feet. You see there's a Larry Little right here, offensive guard. And then we got a Larry Zonka fullback too. It's kind of cool that they have like all these touches to the Miami Dolphins here. So if you're a Miami Dolphin fan, this is definitely a place to check out. My papa was a huge Miami Dolphin fan.
Oh, actually. We actually just flew in today from Vegas, so yeah.
How is it living in Vegas?
It's nice. We used to live in Orlando. About 3 years ago, we lived in Orlando. So, you know, we just traded it for another tourist city. All right, so now that we have a seat, let's take a look around.
This is fascinating how they have a steak night block. It's a little bit strobian, I think, but check it out. And it's cool, they're all football emblems for the S.
All right, so under recommendation, I got the blueberry martini. Cheers. That's good. It's really good, actually. Like, it tastes like fruit juice. You don't taste the alcohol. I mean, you can tell there's alcohol in it, but like, it's smooth. It's good. Cheers. What did you get to drink?
So I got the Sun Creek Claremont Champions Lager. Figured I'd give it a try. It's tasty. It's a simple lager. A little bit of hops. Not too bad. Pretty solid. Now we did get some bread too, so we'll show you that in a second. It's the dining area for everybody. It's very sort of wood grain, rustic, and I don't know, wood grain, like, it reminds me of like a man cave.
It is very man. I feel like when we ate here last time.
This is where we sat too. Yeah, but I think we sat over in that corner. Or over there.
Yeah, we were somewhere in this room.
Yes. Maybe you want to see that video, click in the upper right-hand corner.
It's one of the early videos of Lost Girl in Tomorrowland. So be kind. Be kind.
Rewind. So I just tried the bread. Great sourdough, nice and soft, really warm, excellent. The butter gives it a nice little kind of creaminess to it. What do you think about it, Nathan?
Okay, so this bread is like the perfect amount of like crispy edges and like crunchy, and like the butter is definitely homemade butter with just a little bit of salt just to kind of bring out the flavor. So good. 10 out of 10.
Ordinary adventure, Lost Girl star. So we got it's the Creole shrimp, right?
New Orleans style shrimp.
The New Orleans style shrimp. So they have two different options. You have a regular shrimp cocktail, and then you have the New Orleans style. It's supposed to be a house specialty. It's basically shrimp with a cream sauce and some chives, and it just smells amazing, honestly. Super excited. Wow. It's got a little bit of kick of heat in there, so if you don't want heat, it might not be a good option for you, but it does have a little bit of heat in there. I love it. The creaminess of it, the shrimp are cooked to perfection. They're fresh. Really, really good. What do you think about it, Nacy?
All right, so it's my turn. Cheers. Yeah, you get that kick of that Cajun seasoning, that Creole seasoning, which does have a lot of heat behind it, but it's so flavorful. And these shrimps are like huge. Like these are decent sized shrimp. It is. You only get 4, and I could definitely eat like 20 of these if they gave them to me. But this is really good, and I definitely suggest this if you're looking for something to just kind of kick off your night and get it started. So we just ordered our entrees, so they will be out shortly, and we'll show you guys what we got when it comes out.
And we'll come and get you.
Smells really good, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since we had that one in Anaheim, I've been craving these. Because that one in Anaheim was like
Check out our Anaheim hotel video. That was one room service that we got there.
Yeah, it was like midnight, and I was like, let's get steak.
That's nice.
Cheers. It's a very mild blue cheese. Like, you know how sometimes you can get blue cheese that's very pungent, very strong. It's a very light blue cheese, and then there's like a vinaigrette. And then the bacon, just like the bacon, the tomatoes, it all just kind of blends together perfectly. We'll let Gary have a bite, and he can tell us at the end what he thought about it.
Alright, we'll give it a try.
He's going in for seconds, y'all.
I was getting some of the blue cheese. Oh. Okay. The blue cheese is super creamy. It really works well with that vinaigrette. The vinaigrette kind of gives like a pop that really is tasty. Then you get like that savory hickory barbecue of the bacon in there. And it's really good. Honestly, that's a really solid salad. It's probably one of the better wedge salads we've had in a very long time, if not one of the best. That's really good. So we're gonna finish up the salad, and we'll come and get you in a minute when our steaks come out. I decided to go with the 35-day dry-aged ribeye. It looks really good. It smells very meaty, which is something that dry-aged does, so let's give it a try. It's super good. It's so like buttery. I mean, it just like melts in your mouth. Wow, this is a really, really solid steak. So we got macaroni and cheese as a side. I just said mashed potatoes for some reason. So we got macaroni and cheese as a side. When we came here last time, it was a lobster. Yeah, lobster mac and cheese. It was super good. Oh. So creamy. The Gouda gives it a nice smokiness. Now, I will say it probably would be a little better with lobster, but it is really, really good. So let's see what Macy thinks about her filet.
Alright guys, so I got the 10-ounce filet because recently I've migrated to the filet of steaks. I do really love a good ribeye, but it just doesn't work for me anymore, so I stick to the filet. So I got the 10-ounce, cooked medium rare, cooked to perfection. That's gotta be like one of the most tender steaks I've ever had. Like it is, I could probably cut it with a fork. It's so tender. It's delicious. It's perfectly seasoned. It did come with a Béarnaise sauce, and I'm gonna give that a try as well. Dippy dippy. They just blend together so well. It's delicious, I have to say. So the sides here are shareable, so keep that in mind. So we got the mac and cheese, and obviously we're eating a lot of food, and actually ate a lot of food today because we flew in today. So make sure you guys check out our travel day video. We got breakfast on the plane, we got lunch on the plane, and now we're having dinner. We don't usually eat 3 meals in a day. I know that's hard to believe, but we don't. We don't usually eat 3, and today's gonna be like probably 4 by the time this is all said and done. All right, so I'm gonna try the mac and cheese. That's good. You got a little bit of the smokiness in there. It's very creamy. It's very flavorful. Like, it's so good. 10 out of 10, mac and cheese, hands down. We did think about getting the baked potato, but we're like, we get that everywhere, so let's try the mac and cheese. Not a bad decision at all. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up our meal, and we're probably gonna get some dessert, so we'll come get you guys when that comes out.
Souffle you later.
Cheers! That's sick. That's delicious. The first espresso martini I had was when we were in New Orleans, and I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but we were eating downtown with Sarah and Joe, and I had like four of them. This is like a million times better than that one. Like it is like the perfect amount of bitter and sweet and just chef's kiss. I'm really excited to dig into the souffle, so let's get going. Sorry, you can't probably see a whole lot of it. And then put a little whippy cream and a little bit of this ice cream here on the side. Delicious. All right. Cheers to everybody watching at home. Chocolate souffle. Delicious. Just as good as I remember it, honestly. The vanilla cream sauce, the whipped cream, the ice cream, like it all just kind of like comes together and just party in your mouth. Absolutely delicious. Let's see what Gary thinks.
I am going to try the souffle. Oh. It's like the perfect mixture of cake meets airiness, meets just savory chocolate. You add the whipped cream and the ice cream to it. It is really, really fantastic. Everything in this meal has been really good. So we're gonna finish up our desserts and we'll come and get you on the outside for our final thoughts. Cool find we found when we were at Shula's, a Mike Wazowski.
And then what's his name too?
Yeah, and the chameleon guy.
Is Sully in there too or no?
I don't see Sully. Looks like ribbon candy though. That's pretty cool. Cool find, y'all. All right, that concludes our Shula Steakhouse experience. What'd you think?
It was delicious. It was amazing. The service was fantastic. The food was 10 out of 10. I cannot recommend this restaurant any more than I did the last time. Like, this is it for me. Like, this was a great toe back into the world of Disney dining.
Yeah, I was a little nervous hearing the stories about like smaller portions and stuff. This isn't technically a Disney dining. It is a Disney like adjacent hotel. It was super good though. Loved it. I loved everything from the steak to the mac and cheese to the salad to the dessert. Everything was amazing. Everything was good. And again, I cannot recommend coming here. The espresso martini was delicious. The blueberry martini, delicious. So definitely give those a go if you're somebody who likes to drink. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too sour. Like, it was perfect. Yeah, and if you like this video, hit that thumbs up.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?
Bye everybody.